What's going on, traders? I'm back with another video here. If you're thinking about quitting day trading, watch this video. My name is Joe Morgan. I've been a day trader for 5 years now, and during my fifth year is I'm finally starting to see some consistency. I'm not telling you that you should listen to me or anything like that at all. I'm just going to give you my insight into my psychology and why, if you're thinking about day trading, quitting day trading, then I'm here to talk you off that ledge. I don't know if you can hear Buster. He's underneath a blanket right now, scratching, doing his thing. But yeah, I saw this article on Google by some guy. I don't know. But it's from the Freedom Trader. I just clicked on this and I wanted to break this down and why the way that this person thinks is indicative of why he will never ever, or she will never ever become a pro day trader. So let's break this down. From the very beginning, this person says, I'm not a day trader. I've never been a day trader. And honestly, I don't know anyone who's made money day trading without sacrificing a lot in the process. Okay. So, right off the bat, you should not be writing an article about you cannot, why you'll never make it as a day trader. And reading these kind of articles even pushes me further in the conviction that this is what I want to do. All the odds are stacked against me, but I still want to do it. If you have that kind of mindset, you are unstoppable, and you will, if you never give up, you will eventually get it. But let's break this down even more. Without sacrificing a lot in the process. So, of course, with any career that you are into, you are going to have to sacrifice a lot of things to make it in it. It's not just day trading, it's with any career. So maybe this is a very young person who does not have a lot of life experience, but nothing comes easy, and you should know that. In fact, it seems like majority of newbies who attempt day trading lose money. Hold on one second. I think I'm in the middle of this. Let's push this over here. So is it even worth trying to day trade? Personally, I don't think so. Here's why. Your whole argument, buddy, is invalid because you're not one and you've never been. Why are you writing? That's like me writing. That's like me writing a article about why you should never attempt to become an Olympic swimmer. I've never been an Olympic swimmer, but the people that I know that are Olympic swimmers, they're probably sacrificing a lot in the process. So it blows me away that this Freedom Trader website would even hire somebody to write this. The myth of day trading is easy and quick. Many people view day trading as quick and easy way to make money. True. After all, what could be simpler than buying and selling stocks throughout the day? However, day trading is actually very complex, blah, blah, blah. Most people don't fully understand the risks. Yes. Hollywood portrayals. Yes. Can be very lucrative if you know what you're doing, and blah, blah, blah. Short time period. Can also be exciting. There are many downsides, and it's these downsides that make day trading worth pursuing for everyday stock investors seeking financial freedom. It goes into scalping, what scalping is, anywhere from 10 to a few hundred trades in a single day. Listen, if you're trading a few hundred times in a day, I want you to close your computer and go take a nap, because if you're making that many trades, oh my God, I don't know how you're profitable. I've never heard of that before. And if there's somebody out there that's profitable making a few hundred trades a day, that's not automated, I'd like to see them. Intraday trading. Okay. This is Now let's get into the meat. Why day trading is not worth pursuing. Most people get into stocks for passive income without having to work for it. Complete opposite. You're competing against algorithms, robots, and artificial intelligence. That is true. You are. And you're just a little human. You're also competing against other pro traders. And if that doesn't turn you on to the fact, like, hey, I'm going against the best of the best, I'm going against a freaking computer, I'm beating out a computer. If that doesn't turn you on and get you pumped to go see the charts, then I don't know what does. It goes on to say if you want to be successful at day trading, you need to have an edge over the competition. And make no mistake, the competition is fierce. You're not competing against other human day traders, but also algorithms, robots, and artificial intelligence. These days, many stock trades are placed by algorithms and machines. They can place orders in a split second. They don't get tired or emotional. They're just following a set of rules. Moreover, they're constantly being monitored, tweaked, and further optimized. That's true. You're battling against, the best computers in the world. And if that doesn't turn you on or that makes you feel weak, like, oh, I don't know if I could do this, then yeah, maybe this isn't for you. But whenever I hear that the odds are stacked against me and then, there's only 1% of day traders make money, but you see the 1% and they're real people, that should light a fire underneath your behind telling you, hey, if they can do it, I can do it too. You know, it's taken me 5 years to master my psychology and my strategy and to refine things. And if you're not willing to put in 5 years, 10 years of your life, 2 years of your life, saying, figuring out if this is really what you want to do with your time, then yeah, go ahead. By all means, leave. The faster, the better. But the kind of day trader that makes it in this life is the ones that get turned on by the fact that the odds are stacked against them and they still go out there and make the money. As a human day trader, you are at a big disadvantage. Check. You simply can't compete against the speed and accuracy of algorithms. Not true. Not true, buddy. You have no reason to be writing this article. This is by a guy you'll see later on who is a failed trader. The risks are too high. Day trading is an active investment strategy that involves a great deal of risk. Yep. Buying stocks multiple times a day. But the profit margins from stock price movements are so small, day traders will use leverage to magnify returns. Is that any losses will greatly be magnified? Check. If any examples, when I first started my journey, I used leverage to magnify my returns. And even though I wasn't day trading, I ended up blowing $100,000, my life savings at a time, when just 3 accounts went bad. So this guy's telling you, hey, look, I messed up and I wasn't even day trading. You shouldn't even do it either. These kind of people, so sad and negative. They don't think that they can, if they stick it out, that they can eventually make it in this industry. It's very costly. Every time you buy or sell a stock, there are commissions, blah, 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 eat into a significant portion of your profits. All this is true, but also not true. In addition, you're using leverage. You'll have to pay interest on the money you borrow. This guy's talking about stocks, not futures. It's time consuming. Another big downside to day trading is that it's quite time consuming. Remember, you're monitoring stock prices and making split decisions throughout the day. This takes up a lot of time and energy. So what? Have you ever owned a business before, my friend? Have you ever dreamed of your wildest dreams and wanted to pursue them? Everything is going to take up a lot of time and energy. And buddy, let me tell you something, you're going to die one day. And I'm sure right after you die, you get to replay your whole life. And are you going to be happy with the time that you spent at least chasing your dream, or at least chasing a business that will be the most fulfilling thing in the world for you? You have to be in love with this game, as with anything you want to be successful at. Is it calling you, or are you calling it? The charts called me. As soon as I opened up TradingView the first time and I lost, I don't know, $200 in one day, I said, you know what? This is for me. This is for me. I can crack this. I can figure this out. Oh, somebody else has figured this out. Somebody else is doing this. I can do this too. Day trading is incredibly stressful, he says. Remember, you're constantly monitoring stock prices, making split-second decisions. This can take a toll on your mental and emotional well-being. So what? You can be in and out really quick. The more time you spend behind the charts, the better decisions you'll make in your trading, and you can spend less time on the charts. If you're not careful, day trading can quickly lead to burnout. That's true. I've left this industry 3 times, 4 times. I've taken months long breaks, 6 month long breaks, 9 month long breaks after blowing accounts and losing things and losing money. But I always came back. And let me tell you something, it's okay to take a step back, and take time off and to recuperate and to think about things and go, oh, I wish I would have did this differently. Maybe if I do this. If you come back, this is for you. This dream is for you. Can quickly lead to burnout, the complete opposite of what you want to achieve as an investor seeking financial freedom. Sure. The bottom line. So there you have it. 5 big reasons why I don't day trade and why you shouldn't either. That sickens me. He's saying you shouldn't do it either, even though he's never done it. Day trading is risky, time consuming, stressful, and the odds are against you. Bring it on, baby. Do you have the same kind of psychology as I do? Bring it on. I don't care if the odds are against me. I don't care if it's 1%. I'm still going to go after it. It's not worth pursuing for most stock investors. If you're looking to invest in stocks, there are much better and less risky ways to do it. Sure, find your risk tolerance. Are you a swing trader? Great, do that. This kind of profession is reserved for people like us. And then blah blah blah, walk you through it, blah 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 blah. So yeah. Like I was saying, should you or should you not quit day trading? That is completely up to you. If you want to take a break from it, that is great. I fully recommend that if you're burnt out and stressed from the lifestyle that is day trading. But if you're like me, and knowing the odds are against you and you're still going out there every day, come back. Come back, because this is going to make you rich eventually. And if you never give up, you will never fail. But yeah. If you like this video, please leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for tuning in, traders.